Hi Leo, this is the fifth dimension, and this is a general reading for the sign of Leo. And I am going to bring forth someone that you love, that was significant in your life, who has passed, but now stands beside you as an earth guide. This is different than a guardian angel. Your guardian angel is picked at birth. This is someone that you encountered and was very significant to you in your life, who has passed and you're grieving, and I'm so sorry for your loss, but this person would like to speak to you. And I pull several characteristics to bring forward who this person is so that you can verify that this is, in fact, your loved one. Please hit subscribe. I want to bring this peace and healing to so many people, and I'm just starting out and I need some extra support on my channel, so I would really appreciate it if you would. And if this one does not resonate with my Leo viewer, please watch all the past Leo videos. These are timeless. There is no time frame. They are your earth guide, period, from the moment they passed until today as we speak, or as I speak to you indirectly through YouTube. So I pulled letters, numbers, his energy, his story, and if he could say anything to you, what would he say? And I pulled those cards already and I looked over them and they are absolutely beautiful. So this will be something that you want to hear, and I hope that this does resonate with you, Leo. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I'm sorry, just jiggled the camera. I apologize. All right, let's get started. Okay, so this is a man that is coming forward who has passed. He was a very unique individual. My cards don't even tell me as much as I was getting intuitively. The word vigilante comes in mind. And of course, I mean, I know that that's a dramatic word. I mean, I think there was even a movie on it, and that we all can't commit crimes if someone commits a crime on us. But he just was that kind of guy. I mean, he stood up for what he believed in. He probably always carried a firearm. He was very protective over his home and his family. And he actually experienced um, something where someone tried to take something from him, and he righted that wrong. Now, I'm not saying that he committed a crime back to the person, but he sought justice, and he did ultimately feel like justice was served after this incident happened. I want to say that the incident happened possibly in his 30s or 40s, and I have that he restored order in his home. So whatever was going on, um, whatever person came uh, into his space that he felt like took from him, he did restore order. He actually was a spiritual man. I see him praying. I see the cross. So probably very patriotic also. Um, I I have that he didn't really like judges and lawyers, which goes back to the intuitive hit that I'm getting, that he handled his own business in his own way. I'm sure lawfully, right? But anyways, no, seriously, he's a great guy. What a person, strong man to have around you, in your life. And then now to have him as your earth guide is just, I mean, a blessing. He's very protective over his family and his loved ones, and so I am sure he is very protective over you. I have that he passed right around Christmas time. So if the person you're thinking of passed around the holidays, or that was the last holiday you spent with him, there's something about Christmas before his passing that is significant. So I wanted to bring that up to you. Um, I also pulled some energy as far as like what kind of a person was he here on earth, when what was crazy is, okay, so I have different characteristics that I use for each person's personality. I got one of each for him. That has only happened one other time. That just tells you how well rounded he was. If he needed to be a logical thinker, he could be. If he needed to communicate, he would. If he needed to stay quiet, he would do that also. Poker face kind of guy. So a really, really unique person. I wrote down on my card some notes and of intuitive hits that I was getting as I was shuffling and praying and meditating over these tools that I use that would make no sense to you. And I don't even know how I picked them. I just am being guided myself. So I have that he was, I got logical, the word sequential came to my head, analytical, organized. He loved policies and procedures. I think he just wanted people to follow the law, do right, that kind of personality. I like to structure and order. Um, I have that he did not like surprises, which kind of goes with his whole personality. He's one of those people that as we're just minding our own business, eating lunch at a fast food restaurant, he's looking around to make sure that everyone around us is not up to anything that they shouldn't be up to. So we need people like him, a kind of a police type, military type of personality. So I bet he didn't like surprises, but he was extremely dependable and very responsible, which goes back to following the rules. I think he followed the rules of the road, etc., and he wanted other people to just follow the rules also. If you commit a crime, you go to jail. I mean, he was just very cut and dry. So this is, make your bed, you sleep in it kind of guy. So, really, really neat guy. I had fun dealing with him. He's very serious, but um, intense in a very loving way. Protective also. I keep saying that, but that's all. I just keep getting that over and over. So I pulled some letters. I made my own deck of A to Z out of flashcards, and I pulled some letters. And I sometimes words come out, sometimes not. I did get a couple of words, but also remember that I'm really pulling these letters so that he can give a message to you, or that you can confirm that this is him by, in fact, his initials coming up, or maybe most of the letters that encompass his first name, or these words may mean something to you. I have hay. So he might have been a farmer or lived out where there was hay around him. And then, of course, I have another word. Just going to communicate for them. Lay, L-A-Y. And you probably see some other words that I may miss. But these are the letters that came forward for him. So these also could encompass his initials, L-H-A-Y, unless hey was a message to you that you would know specifically about him, and then the only initial we're getting is L. So, I mean, it could work that way. Don't force things to fit, but please think outside the box, because you have to realize this is someone who lives in the 5D who is trying to communicate to the 3D right now. So just kind of work with him, help him get his message out. So I also made a deck of my own letters, 1 through 31. And so I am hoping to bring out his birth month, birth date, death date, and age that may have been significant to him. I mean, it could even be, you might even see his address in these numbers that I bring forward. Did I say letters a minute ago? Anyways, I apologize. It's numbers. I have 11. Now, know that 11 can also stand for the month of November, could represent 2011. That's what I'm talking about. Think outside the box. Something could have happened on November 15th. This could be his birth date, his death date. The month of May may be significant, or it could be November 5th. Grab some more. I had 8, which could represent August, 18, and 23. So 8, 18, and 23, this could be his birth month, death month, or a significant age that something happened to him, and that you might know about. May have gotten a car wreck, might have broken his leg, and it was a story he always told. When I was 8 years old, I broke my leg. So that's kind of what I'm trying to communicate. So we have 8 is at the top there, 18, 23, 5, 11, and 15. So 6, gosh, they're sending out more and more. I used to just get 2 or 3, and now I'm getting multiple, which is great. The more information that comes out, the better. That's how I feel about it. But, all right, so I think I covered his story, his energy, his numbers, his letters, and now the best part of all, because this is the most fulfilling part to me, and this is I ask the divine, the great white light, and my spirit guides to bring forth the words. If this gentleman could say anything to you right now, what would he say to you? He is your earth guide, so you've confirmed that. Now, if he could talk, what would he say? He said, "It is beautiful where I am. It is beautiful where I am." He also said, "I have no more earthly issues." I don't get this card a lot. And this might have been, these are all messages also that might mean something to you that I don't understand. I'm just asking for him to speak to you. So things that I don't understand doesn't really matter if you understand them. That's who this is for, you, Leo. So, all right, he says, I am learning over here. Maybe he just wasn't a school type of personality. Maybe he wasn't a big book person, and so I see a book and water flowing out of that, and water is emotion, and I'm sure he's learning knowledge. I am learning over here, so he wants you to know that he has learned some things. He said, "I feel healthy and happy." Thank you, Jesus. And last but not least, I am surrounded by loving animals. So was he an animal lover? Did he have several pets? I see 2 dogs here, a large dog, a small dog, a cat, a bird. Was he an animal lover? So he just seems like a beautiful spirit, beautiful energy, and I would be so honored if he were my earth guide, and I know that you are. And I just want to tell you, I am so sorry for your loss. Here are all the messages from him to you. I hope that you can see these. All right, Leo, well, that's what I have for you. I hope that you found some joy and some light in a dark time in your life, and know that this fine gentleman is your earth guide here on earth. Congratulations. He definitely would be an earth guide that I would want. And I'm sorry for your loss. God bless you. Hit subscribe, hit like. And this is See You Later from the Fifth Dimension. And if this didn't resonate, please watch the past Leo readings. There is no time frame when it's good to watch. So give it a try. And if those don't resonate, I'm going to be coming out with some new readings for the sign of Leo every week is my intention. So God bless and have a good day. Bye.